Welcome everyone to Brian's Action Figure Reviews, and today I've got a special, different kind of video for you. It's a top 10 video, clickbait and all that stuff. So what video I've decided to do, I'm going to do a top 10, but it's not like top 10 Marvel Legends ever, top 10 whatever. Today's video is based on my own collection and my own opinion. So today's video is going to be the top 10 villains in my collection. Now, to qualify, I have to have an action figure of this villain. So Shredder, who I would very like to have in this top 10, can't be in it because I don't have his NECA TMNT figure, sadly, yet. But I do have a great selection of villains, and I'm a big fan of the villains. So let's start at number 10. What better way to start than Spider-Man's arch nemesis, the Green Goblin, the guy who threw Gwen Stacy off the Empire State Building or bridge, I can't remember. But old Gobby here has been a constant foe for Spider-Man. He's been an Avengers villain as Norman Osborn and the Iron Patriot, and he's basically been an asshole for as long as I can remember. William Dafoe played him brilliantly in the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man, and there's a few iterations of him going around there, but this original retro Green Goblin is awesome, and this figure is awesome as well, and that makes a good start to my top 10. And for number 9, we move to Storm Collectibles, where nothing says I love you, son, like throwing him into a volcano. It's Hihachi Mishima from Tekken, and yeah, the Hihachi, the leader of the Mishima Zaibatsu. Did I get those words right? Possibly. But nothing says hold on to your power by attempting to kill your son and then your grandson. So Hihachi, who is an absolute awesome character and is an awesome figure as well, and deserves his place on this top 10. And we're back to Marvel Legends for number 8. And he doesn't stick to your fridge, but he is the master of magnetism. He is Magneto. Magneto, the right-wing extremist mutant from the X-Men. And when you say right-wing extremist nowadays, it means you don't like wearing masks. But back then, Magneto was a helmet wearer. And he was a terrorist compared to Charles Xavier. And yeah, I've always liked him. He's been played interestingly in the movies, and badly and goodly morning, I don't know, that's not even word. But anyway, number 8 for me is Magneto. It's been a long time coming that they've had a proper figure of him in his classic garb, but this is the one for me, and Magneto is sticking to your fridge at number 8. And it's lucky number 7 time, and we're going all the way to Japan for SH Figure Arts, and probably my favourite character in that franchise. It's the Dragon Ball villain, Dragon Ball Z villain, who's the first villain in Dragon Ball Z. It is, of course, Vegeta. Now, this isn't the outfit he appeared as a villain first, but when he came down from Namek, or came down from planet Vegeta, wherever he came from, with, what was that guy's name? Nappa. When he and Nappa arrived on Earth, I was instantly taken in by his character. And of course, he became good and then became bad. He's flipped more times than Big Show, but I really, really like Vegeta, and that makes him a top villain in my eyes. So yeah, he is number 7. Number 6, get over here, is Scorpion, who is sometimes bad and sometimes good, but a guy who burns people with his mouth is always bad to me. He's one of the awesome ninjas from Mortal Kombat. And of course, he is like what do they call it? The one picture character, the trademark character of the series. I've always liked Mortal Kombat, and Scorpion in particular is pretty fucking awesome. And if you saw the recent anime, or the recent animation of Mortal Kombat, you will really see how much of an ass Scorpion is. So that makes him number 6. So we're into the top 5 now. And this one is from Transformers. This may cause some controversy, but to me, this guy was always better than Megatron. Well, he is Megatron, sort of. Number 5 is the masterpiece. Well, it's a third-party masterpiece, Galvatron, complete with the Matrix of Leadership. And this guy from the Transformers movie was voiced by Leonard Nimoy, and it always gave him that more extra gravitas. I'm not too bothered about Galvatron from the animated series that followed, but in that movie alone, when he comes in and he smashes Starscream in one shot at his cannon, it instantly establishes him as a badass, and that is why he is probably the last masterpiece figure left in my collection, and number 5. And we are down to the top 4. Now, being honest, the next 4 guys could have been in any order, but I had to put them in some order. So for me, it's number 4 is the Star Wars Black Series, Darth Vader. Nothing says evil like killing kids. Do I need to say any more? But yeah, Darth Vader is an iconic villain, an iconic movie villain, and I'm glad to have him on my shelf where he can't do any more damage to younglings. And now we're into the business side of things, the top 3. Again, as I was saying before, it could have been any of the following 3 in any order, but I've gone for the McFarlane Toys Arkham Asylum Joker as my number 3, voiced by the amazing Mark Hamill. This version of the Joker was absolutely superb. The figure matches it, and he is just crazy. So he is my number 3 pick. And at number 2, we are in October, so it is kind of like, I kind of have to have a Halloween character, don't I? Or a horror character. And of course, there is only one Halloween character you could have, and that is Michael Myers. The NECA 2018 Michael Myers, to be precise. The movie itself was good. It's okay. Some bits I didn't like, but this character remains amazing to me. Any character that like genuinely creeps me out, like he just walks after you, there is no thought behind it. It's just the instinct to kill, and that is pretty fucking freaky if you ask me. So gladly at number 2, Michael Myers. Michael! Drum roll. That was terrible. Number 1, we are back to Hasbro Marvel Legends, and my favourite character, regardless of figure or whatever it's in. Unfortunately, he's had a pretty rough time in the media being portrayed in movies and stuff, but this figure perfectly encapsulates, such a big word, Doctor Doom. The Fantastic Four villain has always been someone that has, like, I don't know, intrigued me. A guy who went to college, lost a girl, had his face scarred, then just took over a whole country where he's from, and he's always had that, like, he thinks he's right, which is the best thing a villain can have, and he is unwavering from that, and he is Doom. And make sure to subscribe, and there will be plenty more content like this coming pretty soon. And let us know in the comments who your favorite villains are in pop culture. I would love to see some pushback. And drop your likes and dislikes as well. We love them all because all likes and dislikes help. And we'll see you soon, guys. Enjoy. Bye.